Well, a lawsuit has been filed against the Sunnyside Municipal Court, which accuses the court of not having the legal jurisdiction to preside over cases dating back more than 3 years.
That's right, JKO. Then the documents say that this began in 2021 when steps to appoint a new judge were not following state law.
The whole thing is just a gigantic mess.
On December 22nd of 2021, the city of Sunnyside filed a request for applicants to fill the role of a judge in their municipal courtroom.
The statute says that it shall be done by December 1st, so it's not an optional, thing that you can do.
They didn't select their judge, whose term would begin on January 1st, until the new year began.
But they didn't put that out until December 22nd, and then they closed that on January 7th. And then they selected their judge roughly 2 weeks later.
Attorney Tim Hall filed the paperwork on behalf of a client who is facing the charge of driving with a suspended license in the first degree since 2022. He thinks that because they did not follow state law at the time, the court should not have been able to rule on any subsequent cases.
Our argument is that because the judge was not properly appointed, the city did not have jurisdiction to handle criminal or traffic cases in that time.
The city of Sunnyside did have options they could have used during this period, such as finding a different court to take over their cases.
The city had options. They could have sent those cases to Yakima County District Court to be handled there, where the judges are elected and they're in place. But that's statutorily, that was an option that they could do. They chose not to do that.
Hall thinks that the cases from 2022 until now should be null and void because the court improperly appointed a judge.
And so if they're walking into a courthouse where the city themselves are not following the law, what kind of message does that send to the public?
I reached out to Sean Mumford, the attorney on the city side, but he has not responded to my phone calls, JKO.
Well, this is a very interesting story, so hopefully we will hear back from the city and we can see how they're going to proceed. Thanks so much, John. Well, there is a court date on June 24th for this lawsuit in the Yakima Superior Court. If they rule in favour of Hall and his client, thousands of cases may be null and void.